With wind and rain surrounding me, I find myself in an old manor house. This must be most haunted.
Halsham House stands alone in East Yorkshire. This grand building sits in the village of Halsham and was established in 1584 under the terms of the will of Sir John Constable. The house was a grammar school, almshouse and a hospital. It provided schooling for village children until 1947. Sir John's will provided for 8 boys, while Sir John's wife Catherine contributed an endowment for an Oxford scholarship. Most people that enter the house are aware of an overwhelming presence. Some people are not so keen to overstay their welcome. With twisting small corridors that seemingly lead nowhere, a labyrinth of rooms and dark spaces, it's no wonder people feel uneasy about staying at Halsham House. There is a distinct feeling that someone's eyes are watching every move you make. The age of the property and its list of past occupants seem to be in the very fabric of the old walls. The bones found in the attic were small, but we are unsure of their origin, human or animal. Either way, why were they placed there? Hopefully, our investigation tonight will unearth some of the mysteries that surround this very old house.
This house stands in the remote Yorkshire countryside and was established by the Constable family. It has been an almshouse, a school and a convent, and upon restoration in the 1970s, small human bones were found in the attic. So, is Halsham House haunted? Only time will tell.
On one side of the house there is a strong feeling that someone is watching and following you, and it's particularly powerful on the stairs. The sitting room also has a ghostly figure, one that seems to be friendly enough, but quite shy. Many people think this ghost is a child, perhaps one of the young boys that attended the school and still thinks of Halsham House as his home. On the other side of the house, where the small bones were discovered, poltergeist activity is prevalent. Objects move on their own accord, lights swing and voices can be heard. Are these true hauntings or just memories of the past lives playing out for all to see?
Great house, great location. Here we are sort of in the middle of nowhere really in Yorkshire.
Yeah.
And this house has so much history to it. I'm excited because it's almost it's a blank canvas.
Yeah, well, you've got to remember the history of it. There's one time it was an almshouse, it's been a convent, it's been an old schoolhouse and latterly a private dwelling. It looks the part, doesn't it? This is the quintessential period property. If it isn't haunted, it should be. In some people's eyes anyway. And obviously it's got some stories behind it, and I think we'll probably be the first people here to actually document it if anything does happen.
Well, I mean, that would be great. I mean, the thing is, what we have to remember is normally when we do Most Haunted, we kind of, we're following in footsteps of eyewitnesses, people that have experienced things in here. We're going off really the owner. Marcus is telling us that he's had friends and people that have visited the houses that have had feelings rather than actually seen full apparitions, and so like you're saying, it's a very old house with these feelings. Does that make it haunted?
Again, you come to a very old house with the low beams, and you can even smell incense burning and the open fires, and it just smells of a certain period. You can imagine of it some kind of time slip event. The moment you walk through the door, you feel as though you've stepped back in time, and that could be that feeling. In short, it could be just perfectly normal paranoia,
Do you know, it's funny because I was having a look round earlier on and I thought, I went to the loo on my own and I was a bit scared. Now, I've not felt like that for years. And you're right, it is that, I think it's the low beams. There is a feeling about the house.
Yeah.
I can't quite put my finger on what it is, but if you said to me, right, we're all going to stay here for the night and actually sleep in the beds, and I had to be on my own, I would absolutely poop my pants.
I think it feels really calm and chilled out in here.
Yes, but it's got that classic haunted house feel, for me.
Yeah, okay, I get that. I know Fred obviously will have mentioned the bones that have been found in the ceiling and put it down to some kind of witchcraft. There's the stories again which, you know, surround the property that play in your mind that, you know, it could be something untoward going on and that's why you feel that way. But it's an old house. It could be just some old bones found in an attic. You know, it's not unheard of for a bird to fly in and get caught or down the chimney and get stuck. These things happen, you know, and sometimes it's just all it is.
What would you say then if Carl said, right, we're going to sleep here and you've all got to sleep in, you've got to sleep in the haunted attic all on your own?
I would sleep for England probably.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. He might ask you to sleep and spend the night here.
Okay, well that's fine.
Yeah. Look at you, your leg's twitching.
Is it? That's not my leg.
No? Well, Fred, I really love this house. It's absolutely lovely. It kind of reminds me a little bit of my own house, really.
It is a bit, yeah. It's very comfortable and cosy down here, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a blank canvas for us because normally on Most Haunted we go and investigate places where people will report lots of paranormal activity. But here we're going off the owner sort of talking about feeling of presence. You know, the dog might bark at, you know, something that they might have seen in the corner of the room. But there's not been a lot of reports here, but there's definitely something here, according to the owner.
Yeah, well, it's a strange feeling in some parts of the house, especially upstairs, in the attic area where I believe some bones were found, some small bones.
Yeah.
So that's one part we've got to have a look at. But I mean, there's bound to be something going on here. This house goes back to the 16th century. But as Longfellow once said, all houses where men have lived and died are haunted houses. So I think we're going to be in for a nice time here because it feels there's something special about this house.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you as we go around, and especially we're going to go up to the attic as well, because you're a demonologist, but I know you can sense things as well. So as we're going around, I want you to tell me
I
what
can
you
definitely
think.
feel things around me. You know, I'm not a medium.
I know that, yeah.
But I can feel things around me.
Yeah.
I know when there's something around. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting. Let's
Okay.
go this way. Oh, this house just gets better and better, doesn't it?
Yeah, this is really nice, isn't it?
I know, and when you think about how old this house is and how many things this place has been, how many people have lived here, come and gone, how can this place not be haunted?
Well, it must be. I mean, the stories some of these things could tell.
Yeah.
And it's just, everything's just thrown in. It's like everywhere you look is something different.
Yeah.
Up here was where the master had his study and the teachers stayed up here. The pupils were downstairs when it was a school. So that's interesting as well.
But you know what? In my time doing Most Haunted, I've often found old schools, prisons, theatres are incredibly active, and I think that's because of all the energy that's been whizzing around in this place.
Right, yeah.
And we've had a school here, but lots of other things, as I've just said. So I think there's great hope for this place.
It's great, especially where children are concerned.
Yeah, they might come out and play tonight, Fred.
That's right.
Here we go again, Fred, more stairs.
Yeah, this is...
this takes us up to the attic. Now, I
Right.
know this bit excites you.
Yeah, attics really do excite me, actually. And this is the area where the bones were found. Now, when you think the hundreds of years of history here, you think of witchcraft, you think of maybe sacrifices.
Yeah.
Bones were found here. Now, you know, you could easily put the two together, but that's what we've got to find out, what's been going on here.
Well, yeah, exactly. Who died here? I mean, there's many people would have died here over the years, but why were there bones in the attic, and who did they belong to? We're actually not sure what sort of bones they are. They could have been animal bones.
They could be, because witchcraft, again, they were used to protect people's homes. They would put them in chimneys, they would plaster them in the brickwork. So you would find dead cats and birds, blackbirds. But also any type of animal, really, even maybe human bones. We need to find that out, what they really are.
And being a demonologist, you would be able to sense if there's anything negative in this place.
I can feel things at the moment going. I mean, I'm not a medium, as I said, but I can feel things around me, and I can certainly feel things up here. There's something up here.
Like what, negative?
How bad, I don't know. Seems a bit negative, but maybe not as bad as some of the things I've encountered. But it does. There's something here.
And is there some way you can draw it out?
Yeah, we can do that.
What do you do?
Well, we can chant, we can call things out, make it come forward with whatever's here. We could try that later on up here.
Okay, all right. I won't be here when you do that.
Oh, why not?
Sometimes yeah, it's a bit scary when you do things because things do kind of happen.
Yeah, but that's the only way to do it, really.
Okay. Well, we've got a great house with a fantastic history. We've got an owner who thinks the place is haunted.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. So let's see if it is.
Yeah, let's get started, shall we?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go this way.
With the initial walk round done, we were eager to start the investigation. So while Greg, Darren and myself went to the guest parlour, I sent Stuart on his own to the living room and Fred accompanied Carl in the attic.
Okay, Fred. This is the bit that you wanted to come in.
This is the attic area, isn't it?
Yeah, it's up top of the stairs.
See, as soon as we get in here, this part of the house feels completely different to me. This now, I've got hairs standing up on the back of my neck.
It feels oppressive for some reason, and
Yeah.
I've not really felt. I felt it a little bit when it started to get dark, but not.
This feels odd to me. It's nothing like the rest of the house, just completely different.
It is dark in here, as you can see. Not much light apart from what the camera's giving out from the viewfinder. That's me there. You may hear some of the other team, but they're off in various different areas. So anyway, I'll just take this off my face now. Oops, that's me. Is there anybody in this room, in this living room with me now? Any spirits that want to come forward and talk to me? Is there a ghost in this room?
I was sure I heard the tapping.
Hello? Can you hear me? I think I can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely sure I can
Yeah.
hear tapping. It's very faint and very
faint, but
light.
deep.
Yeah.
Hello, can you hear me? Are you here?
There.
Yeah.
Two
I got
taps
that,
right
two
there.
taps.
Now, for the viewers at home, you might be hearing, we've got a clock behind us, which has got a very metronomic kind of click, click,
Yeah,
click.
yeah.
There's the fire, which is occasionally doing a pop, pop,
Yeah.
pop. But in between, there's definitely a couple of
Yeah.
sort of taps. Keep
Yeah.
trying.
I just heard one, and I kind of felt one. It was
Did
about
you?
there.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
just
great.
one, just then as we were talking.
Can
Yeah.
you come and do something for us? Can you make a noise with your voice? Or move an object in the room? Push something over, if you can.
The last room we were in felt really comfortable. This doesn't.
So what's? Oh, we go. Oh, crying! What the hell was that?
What's that?
Where was that? What was it?
There's a book on the floor there.
Oh, I didn't see. Was it? Let me have a look. What the hell? That was that there when we came in. There was
No,
it?
that just fell down.
Oh, there's books. I've got the books in shot. Look, there's books. Oh, flying out loud! That just hit the bloody camera. Well, it's not focusing. A book's just come off of there. Right, Fred, can you go up there? I've got the shot. See if anyone's up there. Crying out loud. Oh, I'm not moving.
Can you see me?
I can see you coming up the stairs. Yeah.
Is anybody here? Make yourself known.
Is there any people up there?
Is anybody up here?
Crying out loud. No?
This is empty up here.
Fred, just stay there. Stay there in shot. I need to keep you in shot because I can't do this with a cut. I've got you there.
Is anybody here? Come forward. Come and see us.
I'm just coming up the stairs now. I can't, do you know, it's pitch black. I can't see anything without this infrared. Right, there you are. Right. So where? There's no one up there.
There's no one here
I'll
at all.
show. Well, there's no one here.
What about in this room up here?
Did you see any movement up here at all?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Is this spiritual? That's
is-
unbelievable. That's got to have...
This is what I was saying about this area.
Crying out loud.
This is a place where the bones were found, the small bones. Now I think there's something to do with something sacrificial, because in those days, you're talking about the 16th century.
Right. Well, let's just check for everyone at home to make sure no one is hiding up here.
Witchcraft would have been rife here.
What the
And
hell?
sacrificial stuff was going on all the time. And that's what I think this was, because it feels like that somehow.
This feels more, is it what, more demonic or...
Not, you could say, oh God, this is freezing in
It
here.
is, isn't it? You see, the thing is, Fred, I'm doing this so literally everyone at home can see there is no one. Oh, I've
There's
just
no
fallen.
way out of here, so nobody's been up here. There's nobody here.
But the only thing there is into that room there. There's no way anyone could get down there.
No.
That is unbelievable. Fred, we could have caught some actual poltergeist as it happened. I mean, that's proof.
Let's hope we do. What was that?
That was me. I just did that. So do you think this is?
I'm not going to say demonic, but I'm going to say it's something to do with those bones, and some sort of sacrifice was carried out here. That's what it feels like to me.
It's oppressive. It's oppressive.
Yeah,
isn't it,
it's
now?
very, very, very oppressive.
I've got to say, I'm not sort of. What's that noise? What's the noise?
Yeah, I don't know. Look at that, above.
That's moving. That's moving as well down there.
Look at that.
That's moving.
Look, at the other end.
Crying. Oh crap! I don't like this,
Well,
Fred.
this is.
Look, they're all moving. They're all moving.
All of them are. 1, 2, 3, 4.
They're all moving.
Look at this. And that is freezing.
But that's moving. How the hell? You couldn't even reach that if you were downstairs. This one.
No. And there's no one here. Just double check up here. There's no one here.
But there's no one. I mean, you checked
No
up
one.
here.
And we would have heard someone going down the stairs anyway.
Well, we checked. It's on
Yeah.
camera.
Come and play. Can you copy me on the table? You ready?
Did you hear that? I heard that. I definitely heard
That's
that.
so good. That was
Was that
something
two taps?
trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you.
thank you.
Can you do that again? Are you ready?
Nothing.
Very quiet.
There's definitely something in this room.
Yeah.
There is, yeah. I wonder if it is children.
Are there children here? Are there any children?
Wow.
That's what I mean about that feeling up here. I knew something was going to happen here later on, and it has. Downstairs,
I don't like
of
that,
false
Fred.
security down that room downstairs.
I know, but Fred, I don't like it when things like that start happening. I get a.
Well, that's, oh God, that one, that's still going. This one.
God, it's freezing
Look how
cold.
fast this one's going.
That seems to be speeding up.
Yeah.
What is that?
What's that knocking?
That's from right over there.
Is anybody here? Tap twice for yes. Yes.
Okay, that was right over there.
Come forward and let us see who you are, or let us push one of us, touch one of us.
Listen. Can you hear that? It's like a whining sound.
I can hear that, yeah.
Was that you that whined? Can you make another sound? Shh, Fred. Fred, don't make it. Don't move it. Can you make another sound? You heard that. You must have heard
I
that.
did hear that. That lamp next to you has got faster again.
It has.
Look.
Are you... Did you throw the book at us?
Tap twice for yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's two. Do you want to harm us? Okay, if you're here, did you move these chandeliers?
What was that?
What the hell was that? What? That's like these chairs. Somebody's sitting in. It's like wooden. Fred, it's freezing. It's like somebody sat in that.
Oh God, it is wet, isn't it?
How cold
What's
is
that
that?
patch there? Look.
I don't know.
There's a wet patch. Look.
No, I think that's just the leather. I think. Actually, no, that is getting damp.
Hey, look. Look.
What?
The other lamp's going. That wasn't moving earlier on, that one.
Oh, crying out loud.
If you're here, throw something at us. Touch one of us. Let us know who you are.
This.
Over there.
What the hell?
Over there in the corner.
That is up here, right in the corner. What is? Right, the only thing that's behind this is like a old curtain. An old curtain, or a curtain rail. But there was a. I wonder if that's where they found the bones.
Yeah, it was in this room.
And there was a light behind the door. As you could see, the corridor was open. The corridor was open. The door was open. I'm lucky I've got that unshut. Now, that could be, that may be the draft making that happen. Though, I don't know where the draft would be coming from. I'm not going to get up and move. What I'm going to do is actually zoom in. So just bear with me, chaps, if it goes out of focus. Because I'm on a manual focus here. It's not automatic. I prefer to manual focus. Right. Is there anybody here in this room? Are you opening and closing this door? If so, thank you very much. All the windows are closed in this building. That I can assure you of. All the doors are closed in this building. I can also assure you of that. The owner is very keen to have every door closed when we've done in the rooms in order to keep the heat in. Now, it could be explained away why that would do that, but my argument may be and is, well, if there is a draft or a breeze, why isn't that door constantly moving back and forth?
Ooh. Come on. Come and play. Make a big bang. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Come on, you make a big bang. Come and say that. Come touch my hand. Come on, put your hand in my hand. Come on, don't be shy.
That was me moving my weight.
Don't be shy. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Come on.
Were you here when are you part of a sacrifice?
Are you a child? If you're a child, tap 2 for yes.
Right, something just sat on that chair again. I'm sure of it. I'm hearing something like something sitting down.
God, you feel that cold air?
It's freezing, isn't it?
Just blew past my face, eh?
But there's no
What was
reason.
that?
What the hell was that?
Something to go. That was the sound on the staircase.
Listen. Someone's coming up the stairs.
Yeah, downstairs, yeah. If you're there, come up and see us.
There's somebody coming up the stairs. Listen.
Yeah, I can hear it. Listen to that. Come up.
Somebody's coming up the stairs.
Come and say hello. That is coming up the
It's
stairs.
getting cold, Fred.
It's freezing.
It's getting so cold.
I'm virtually shivering here.
Right, this house, I thought was going to be quite an easy one. It's starting to freak me out now.
I knew it was going to be something different to that. I knew it all along.
Right, I tell you what.
You know, it just goes to show you, people watching at home, you think you're in a nice safe house like we were downstairs next to that fire and it was nice and cosy.
Yeah.
And then you come up to a room like this and that's where you see it all happening. And this, I mean, this is still going here, look. What was that? That's the staircase again.
Somebody's coming up the stairs.
Yeah, I know, yeah. You see the difference in 2 different parts of the house, the difference that makes.
Come on, come up these stairs then. It's coming closer.
Yeah.
I'm laughing because I'm freaking out. It's
Well,
just getting
it-
closer and closer.
It's definitely something. Yeah? If there's anybody there, make yourself known. Come and see us.
I don't like it.
Come and see us.
Do you know what,
Yeah,
Fred?
listen to that. That's near the top. That must be right in front of you. I heard
It is.
that.
It's on these top stairs.
It's just there.
Do you know what?
Yeah, listen. Come up. Come and see us.
I think it already has. I think it
It
came
was
up.
right there. It's that step. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Come on, come up and see us. We're not going to harm you.
I'm more afraid of it harming us, actually, to be fair, Fred. If it's just chucked a book.
I don't
That was
think
every bloody
it
book
won't
as well.
harm us.
Right, let's see where this book is. I think we need to get. I think we've got stuff happening. Let's get others up here and let them. Sorry, would you want to have a look at this book?
Are you still up there?
Crying out, what book was it? Look at this. Law of the Land.
Yeah, what are those books
England
called?
Legends. Law of the Land.
England Legends. Well, that makes sense.
And that's obviously the book it's come off of, I would imagine. Yeah, that's the book it's come off of. And this one. I don't think that means anything. Best. Oh. That. I just think singularly, that is probably the best thing. That book hit me. That book hit me.
yeah.
I think we get the others in there.
Well, I would, yeah.
I think that's brilliant. Do you think it was a chance you did earlier that did all that?
It may be. Could be that, yeah. But I mean, this is the place where the bones was. I knew something. God, I'm shaking now. I knew this was going to happen up here. Downstairs was lovely. Up here is a completely different story. It's like a different house.
Let's go.
Amazing.
So if that was a spirit, if that was a ghost that made the door close and then open again, I'm thanking you in advance if that was you. It may be something that could be explained away. Could be the wind or it could be the ghost. If you are here, could you please open this door for me? Thank you. Please show me a sign you are here. Please open the door. I know you're capable of doing this. More than capable. I have every faith that you will open the door. What I don't want to do is walk away and sit down again and pan away from the door, because it's sod's law that as soon as I pan away, that will open up, and you know it will. So I'll try and walk backwards, keeping the door in view at all times without tripping up. Can you please open the door? Here we go. Let's sit down there, Stuart. Sit yourself down there, sunshine, and get yourself comfortable. Look at the door and see if the door opens. Are you here, sir or madam?
It's moving.
I thought it did as well, but then I kind of like sort of had to double take myself.
No, it's moving.
Yeah.
You feel that?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
You're right by us, aren't you?
It's tapping behind here, underneath.
That's right.
Yeah.
My legs have gone really, really cold.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been cold ever since.
Come on, can you do something else? We can't see you, and I bet you're laughing at us, aren't you? Because we can't see you. We're blind.
We'd love to see you. We're happy to.
Can you just move this table just once, or show yourself? Please show yourself in front of Greg's camera. A shadow or a light. Make a noise with your voice again. I'm asking.
Oh.
Yeah.
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 Moved.
Little movement.
A
Yeah.
little bit of movement there. Great.
Yeah.
Do something again. Come on, this is fantastic. Thank you so much. Please help us.
I keep feeling tapping under my feet, and it's not just me adjusting my feet.
Is it really?
Yeah, definitely.
This is great, Greg, because you've got that over there, and we've got tapping
We've
going on
got
the
tapping
table.
and a little bit of movement
Yeah.
as well, which isn't coming from
Are you
either of us.
going really cold? Because I'm really,
I'm
really
freezing
cold.
and the fire's fully roaring over there.
This is great. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. There's so many people out there that really want to know what happens when we die, and we just want to give everybody hope, to prove to everybody that there is life after death.
Yeah.
Can you please help us?
Yeah.
Do you hear that?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you hear that, Greg?
Yeah.
Another one there.
Yeah. I know you're here.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah,
hear it?
I'm hearing that, definitely.
hear it?
Yeah.
Let's not speak for a bit. We're not going to speak for a bit, but please use our energies to make these noises much louder.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah.
There were 3 taps there.
Yeah.
I was just watching that, yeah.
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 Give us one big loud one. You ready? Copy me?
There.
Oh, there.
Yay.
Yeah. Wow.
That's so good. Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Should we go back and report to the others?
Definitely, yeah.
Wow, that's so good.
That was interesting.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's really good. Are
Thank
you
you very
happy,
much.
Greg?
Definitely, that was
That's
great.
really
Yeah.
honestly.
Before continuing with an already active investigation, we took some time to review our locked-off cameras recorded earlier and were amazed at what we had caught. Look at cameras 2 and 3.
Almost instantaneously, the chandelier moves and the balls roll down the stairs. With no wind or drafts detected, this movement is from an unknown source.
Amazed at this incredible footage, we were eager to carry on, so we all went to the attic area to investigate further.
Now this is where the bones, some small bones were discovered, so maybe that has a reason as to why things happen up here.
Who did the bones belong to? I was going to ask.
No
We don't know,
idea.
to be fair. They've not been analysed, so we don't even know whether they're human or animal. But we just know they're small bones, so they could be. Yeah, some people think they're a baby's bones. Some people think they're animal bones.
You could get a good visual of the actually.
Well, Fred seems to think that, bearing in mind how far back this place goes, it could be to do with witchcraft, and people used to put bones and stuff in to protect other. As you said, it could just be a load of old bones. It could be, it could be a squirrel. It could be anything that's come up here and died. And when you renovate something, an old building, you find some
Or
bones.
it could be a familiar, it could be a cat, or it could be something to do with witchcraft. Hello, is there anybody here? Is there anybody here that used to live here or died here? If there is, can you hear my voice? Can you move something in this room for us, please? Can you move one of the lamps?
Can you not hear that down there?
What is it?
Greg, just point down the stairs. There isn't anyone down there. Just follow us in.
No.
Okay.
Why are you hearing?
I just it said you know when somebody sort of takes a couple of steps and then stops, like it was that.
Hello? There you go, tapping.
Right, that's
That was quite loud.
Yeah. Hello there.
Have you followed us from downstairs? No.
No. Do you mean us harm?
No.
No.
that's the first time we've ever had a no.
Yes.
Right under my feet.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
What was that?
I heard something.
The
Oh, it's the
dog.
dog, it's the dog.
What was it?
I know, why is the dog barking all of a sudden?
Hasn't barked at all since we've been
All day.
here.
Yeah. Well, that's weird.
Okay. Are you upsetting the dog?
Yes. Wow.
The dog actually barked twice then. I know it's only coincidence, but
Yeah.
quite funny one.
How many of you are here with us now?
One.
Oh, okay.
I wish he's
And you're happy. Can you do something else for us in this space? Fabulous, thank you.
Can you tell me your name?
You think it picked up? I had some tapping.
Yeah,
Did
I
you pick
did
that up as well?
4 taps and it knocked them up. Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Can you tell me your name?
Was there some?
There was something
right
here.
after? That
Yeah.
sounds like something's trying to come through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you hear about?
Yeah.
Was there something immediately after?
Hang on.
He asked the
Sounded
question as
like
well.
it.
Something.
So I'm hearing Elizabeth.
Okay. Let's ask the knocking.
Elizabeth.
Are
Yeah.
you male or female? If you're male, can you not guess? No. Are you female?
You just asked for the name.
Yeah.
I thought that said Elizabeth.
Yeah.
And the taps that we know aren't
Yeah.
us doing it. And you just said yes, that's Elizabeth. I think that's remarkable.
I think that's fantastic.
It is.
Just play Elizabeth again.
Play that whole thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
what was the question?
Can you tell me your name?
Elizabeth.
It sounds like someone saying yes. and
Yeah.
It's trying to come through.
Yeah.
I think that's also mixed in with the tapping sounds as
Well,
well.
that's the
just
thing. At the
start.
time, we were hearing tapping, but the computer has picked up voice.
Yeah.
Can you ask me a question which is puzzling everyone here? There were bones found in this house. Were they of you, or were they of a human? No. Can you just knock 3 times if they were not human? Can you do that again?
3 times.
So were they animal bones?
Yes.
Thank you for that.
I think we should call it really, even though I don't want to, but it's getting on for getting light now, so I think it's time. We've been here all night, so it's time for us to pack up, because I am starting to see stars in front of my eyes. Well, I think we've had a, honest to God, I honestly didn't think we were going to get that much here, but I think we've had, for me, a very interesting evening. And the one thing that stood out for me is the Elizabeth and the confirmation that the tapping is them trying to speak, and that is fantastic for me.
I think it's funny enough. I think this has been one of the best places we've been to with what we've caught.
Yeah.
I just know my head hurts.
Oh, tapping.
It just messes with your head.
Doesn't it? We're going to go now, but thank you very much. Obviously very nice here, aren't they? There's nothing negative. I know. Let's go, people. Well done.
With poltergeist activity caught on tape and finally being able to name at least one of the mischievous spirits that are said to haunt this wonderful house, it was time to end this investigation. And what an investigation it was.
Oh, right! What the hell was that? Oh, there's books. I've got the books in shot. Look. Oh, right! That just hit the bloody camera.
What's that?
I heard that as well.
What's that?
There's like a
behind
creaking
you?
movement behind me. Yeah, it did sound a bit like that. Yeah.
You hear that, Greg?
I heard it, yeah.
Oh, table.
Some sort of sacrifice was carried out here. That's what it feels like to me.
It's oppressive. It's oppressive.
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's very...
Look at that, above. That's moving. That's moving as well down there.
Look at that.
That's moving.
Look, up the other end.
Crying. Oh crap! I don't like this,
Well,
Fred.
this is...
Look, they're all moving. They're all moving.
Can you make that louder? Make that creaking noise really loud for us. Did you hear that? Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I
That's
love it
amazing.
when that happens. Oh my God! High five! That's
High five, and then I just realised
that's so good.
it's actually behind me, which is
It was a.
freaky.
I just, in case you didn't pick it on camera, it was a.
Oh, crying out loud.
And the door's just opened again.
La 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 la. Elizabeth.
Halsham House has certainly proved to be a very haunted property and one we will always fondly remember. Until next time, sleep tight.